Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will not talk about how to be a good scientist and but the factor to be a good trainers and scientists. I will talk about that. There are many problems in the uh, few countries about this, what I want to talk with you. But I don't know, maybe not yet in this country. Let's discuss about the challenge and opportunities for neurosurgeon. Neurosurgeon is a leader. True mindful leaders strive for honesty, assess their own action, critical of their own result. Now, you know the slide already. So if the patient come to you, actually many patients come to you, I just only want to test you. You have enough knowledge about that or not? They want just only to test you. What is the problem faced by young neurosurgeon now? They don't get the same opportunity. Just graduated confused because they don't know where to go. Many others are not ready to accept a neurosurgeon. How good are you? How about your faith, your taqwa? Your worship prayer, is it going better or not? You are always grateful, introspection, correcting mistake, the best for family leaders, the fashion for parents, the road, because in Islam, birrul walidain, the road to success. Professionalism, update your knowledge and skill. How about journal, workshop, and symposium? Respect for everyone and good communication. It's many talked about good communication. Don't take dangerous risks for the patient. Don't risk the patient and their future life by making morbidity and mortality, which couldn't need to happen. Don't ruin your reputation, which still needs to be improved all the time. It's too hard? Okay. For difficult cases, rare cases, risky cases, and complication, if you got complication, then you have to get advice, ask help from your friend, your senior, your college. So neurosurgery as the land of nightmares. The response to an inevitable disaster that reveals a surgeon through character. You can see the character of surgeon after they got the complication. You are a neurosurgeon where you clip your first aneurysma. You become a neurosurgeon when an aneurysma first blow up in your face. Are doctors still trusted by the public? Let's see from American Medical Association in 2006. If you see here, then you can see that actually medical doctors on the third, they are more trust on the nurses. I don't know here, but that is the trend now. Why? Do you know what patients feel of you? Because they're difficult to meet you. Waiting too long in the clinic, still in the operating room, every time you're still in the operating room, the explanation is not understood because you're too busy, you want to go to another place, many patients waiting for you, does not handle an integrated manner. Doctors have a lot of money. The public look at their wife, beautiful car, beautiful house. And more people are suspicious to you. Why? They suspicious about your collaboration with pharmacy, suspicious of the collaboration with the industries. How to improve your image? Habits that bring you success actually. Do it routinely when you examine the patient. Direct history, that's already told before. Examine it carefully, prepare a complete assessment. Study the image in laboratory after assessment, always after the assessment. Your success weapon is already known that the patient comes first. If you put the patient first, you will never have to worry about money. If you put money first, you will lose both. People will pay for the quality. They will see the quality. They will come only for the quality. That's become like that. Get the best product for your patient. Choose the best lab, choose the best image, choose the best consultant for your patient, choose the best hospital and ICU and instruments. Need to maintain your communication. It's already explained about this. Among your students, among your nurses, among your teachers, among your seniors, or your colleagues, and your friends. This continues. You have to keep about this. And the important thing, your family. How to communicate. Maintain communicating with senior and colleagues, like by phone, by WhatsApp, email. Go to him. Ask colleagues, ask senior to help you. Bring a patient and work with the colleague, a senior. Patient participate in symposium. Communication is the fastest way to get experience. Doctor is lifelong learner. The ongoing, voluntary, self-motivated pursuit of knowledge and experience. Properly evaluate the literature or information presented at the meeting or through the seminar, because not all the presentation, all the seminar you can directly use in your clinic. Then they will sustain lifelong learning and remain up-to-date practicing neurosurgeon. And we will talk about how to make a conclusion about the presentation and seminar. Now, this is a very famous slide. Once you stop learning, you start to dying. How about your quality? Provide time and consistent and continuous update yourself. Get fellowship, local or abroad. Frequently consultation to your friend and senior. Communication with the senior is very important. Keep reading. Keep reading. It is necessary the ability to critical appraise the medical literature so as the measure as it's useful for your practice. Reading to stay abreast of evolution and practice your specialty. Now, fellowship is a must. Update science and experience, widen the knowledge, new relationship, go international, find some friend, find new friend. Writing a journal. If you get a fellowship, it's more easy to you to writing a journal and doing research. Record and collect credit point, even you work in a remote place, even if you are not a state officer or a university officer, but you have to record all when you work. Whatever you do, scientific work, service, position, seminar, symposium, workshop, etc. Now, let's see the earth continues to rotate. Do you suppose that medical science and neurosurgery will be the same as in the next 5 to 10 years? Of course not. It always changes. This is increasingly difficult and complex. Before 10 years ago, you see more of this. And now, brainstem tumor, vascular, difficult tumor, complex tumor, epilepsy, more and more coming the problems with complex problem. Now the future technology now become more faster going up. Awake neurosurgery, gamma knife, endovascular neurosurgery, and everything. It's robotic. We have heard this one yesterday. Now advanced equipment. How you facing the world? The world in which you struggle is not only limited to surgery room, but also the business world. It's not mean the business like in a market. This is different. Learn how to succeed in the business. Change yourself, the way you communicate with other people, and always have a strategic plan for what you want to do. What can you do? Do a simple research about your market. Try to follow your strength and weakness. Then make a strategic plan. Don't be passive. You have to develop yourself. Get advice from your senior friends. You have to think like a big businessman. Don't just think like a neurosurgeon. What the customer needs is important. Change the way you serve the customer. You must pay attention to the patient, the family, and the perception of the family. Change the way you do service. You must have public relations. You must have a good secretary. That's closer to the patient, help you binding closer to the patient. Your cell phone is your business weapon. Business card, don't change your handphone. It's easy for the patient to get you. You are in service industry, provide excellent service for your success. Now, which place you want to work? If you work alone in a place where there is no neurosurgeon, then build your kingdom with the help of your wife and children and your friends. If you work in a city or place where there are already several neurosurgeons, then build a collaboration group. If you work in large hospital or university, then build a group. Why make a group? Build a business together. You can have enough time, more easily manage your time with your family, go to the symposium, arrange a fellowship, because someone can protecting your business. Sharing experience, minimize competition that leads to malpractice. Easy to discuss about the cases because he is in your group. How you build your kingdom? You start from zero. You work with wife, relative, and non-medical friends. Your idea and your genial thought, you can try there. Your sweat, your spirit, your own spirit. Make a 5-year plan for your kingdom. Make your dream come true. What if you want to join with another group? You work in when there is already another group. Usually there is already a system. This is a little bit difficult. You have to follow the system because you need the junior one. The system according to his wishes. You have to go with him, you like it or not. Like registering to be new resident in new place. It takes a long time and special power to change the system as you wish or dream. So easy if you start everything alone. What if you work alone in hospital without neurosurgeon? You need help also from general practitioner in that hospital, the related specialists in that hospital, nurses, hospital management, business management. How to do help from them? Building communication, doing education to them, share your experience and result. Step by step, show them your ability by presenting your work at the right opportunity that they know that you can do it. And that is, you will build your... What if you work alone in a hospital without neurosurgeon? Learn and serve what the need of the local community. Give education and communication to the people in the around the school, in the hospital, in industry. Communicate, be active in education and communication. Now many doctors just doing practice. They don't have time to give education. Make them as your business marketing. If you give communication, then directly, automatically, they will be kind of your marketing. And always update for your professional neurosurgery, communication, management, fellowship, record your data, need secretary, need publication, need financial consultant. You have to spend money to make money. How does a neurosurgeon prepare himself to provide future change? Secret of success is investigate why your colleagues are more sought after by patients. Why there are many patients come to your college. Why they are most successful. You must have something that other people don't have. You learn something, you go everywhere, you go to fellowship to learn something that nobody knows about that. Very concerned about ethics, that's important. You must be an entrepreneur surgeon, a person who organizes an operative business, not a business like in a market or in a mall. The future of neurosurgeon, what if you don't want to change? You do same time like this, you will be like an injured person, full of disappointment and dissatisfaction because everything is going faster, faster. You left behind by another friends, by another colleague. You become weak in your financial distress. Thank you very much. We have an ISMIN Congress in Surabaya in November. We are pleased to come in Surabaya. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.